40 years ago, Fred Pestalozzi was stricken with vertigo, a chronic loss of balance. When doctors told him he'd have to take drugs for the rest of his life, he refused. Instead, he heard about an elixir consisting of herbs and yeast. It was worth a try, so the bedridden Pestalozzi took the potion hourly.
And after 10 days, slowly got better. After 3 months, I could walk again, I could work again.
Pestalozzi believed in the product so much he quit his job in 1961 and got the rights to manufacture the herbal remedy in Switzerland. He named it Biostrat after the doctor who invented it. Now all he had to do was prove that it worked. For the next 30 years, a battery of tests were performed on the mixture at the University of Zurich and medical research laboratories in Switzerland, Germany, and Britain. Blood samples were studied from the aged, the ill, and the healthy who volunteered to take the tonic.
Actually, I was very, very surprised because the effects were so clear-cut that I nearly couldn't believe it.
What were the results?
The immune system was strengthened. That means if something comes to the body, in bacterium, virus, and so on, the body was in a state to act faster, to act better, to act more efficient against these bacteria.
A weak immune system means that we're susceptible to all kinds of sickness. Doctors figured that if Biostrat strengthens the body's defense mechanism, it could benefit people suffering from a wide range of illnesses. Dr. Walter Weitbrecht is a neurologist specializing in Alzheimer's disease in Gummersbach, Germany. As part of a 2-year study, he had patients in the early stages of Alzheimer's take Biostrat. He was hoping the elixir would reduce the incidence of urinary and pulmonary infections, which are common among Alzheimer's sufferers.
Immunity is getting better, so they have no infections anymore. And another effect is that the short-time memory is getting better. You may see this about after 3 months.
Were you surprised?
Yes, because we didn't think that it would work in brain.
Alzheimer's is unstoppable. Depending on the patient, the early stages could last anywhere from 6 months to a year before the disease completely takes over. It's during this early period that Biostrat benefited the mental faculties of most of Weitbrecht's patients. But even after they succumbed to full-blown Alzheimer's, Biostrat continued to strengthen the immune system and helped patients fight off infections.
The whole management of the patient was better for the family.
Doctors can only guess why the herbal preparation affects the brain. Some say it's the vitamin B, others say it has something to do with the properties in the special yeast preparation.
There are substances, molecules in Biostrat that resemble very closely the molecules in our brain that are responsible for memory.
Biostrat is not a magic panacea, and it does have a side effect. The acid from the orange in the mixture gave some people an upset stomach.
In sickness, most Europeans choose herbal remedies as the first course of action whenever possible, and they've been doing so for generations. Most European doctors prefer to send patients to herbalists and not pharmacists. In some cases, the results these natural potions produce are startling, and scientists are trying to figure out why. Neil Lundy, Global News, Gummersbach, Germany.